Beep to beep to beep. How we doing? Hello. Right, if you can buy me a coffee, please do, okay? The next Warrior Teacher intake will be January. All right, so sorry, folks, those of you that message me, you're going to have to wait, all right? It's as the run-up to Christmas comes, I've got year 2 still in production. As the run-up to Christmas comes, it's difficult for people to commit to anything. So we're going to put it off until January. The next start date will be in January. I'll have details of that up soon. Other than that, if you can buy me a coffee, send me some PayPal, whatever it is. If anything you could help, that'd be great. I've got one here for you. I've got the feeling I've covered this sort of stuff before, but it's delicious, so I'm going to do it again. It comes from UCL, the Students' Union. Now, we all know Students' Union. What a bunch of nut jobs, right? The Students' Union is. They're mad as a box of frogs, right? So, and the universities have been capitulating to them for the last few years. Oh, what can we do for you? Don't do anything for them, right? Kick them off the campus and get rid of them. That's what you need to do with them, right? Students' Union, they're bloody lunatics, okay? It's like young people getting together and snuffling at the trough of political possibility. As they moan and whinge and bring on critical race theory and gender identity ideology and whatever the flavour of the day happens to be that that gives them their offence erection. Okay, that's what it is. The Students' Union. Okay, it has no other purpose except one, which is this one here. Okay, from UCL, which it is worth reminding you that this exists. Who have what's called, wait for it, a gender expression fund. Me neither. What does the fund cover? We've got it all here. They've given us all the info we need, right? So let's begin with the introduction. Many people experience feelings of stress and anxiety at the disconnect they feel between their gender identity and appearance. That's seriously the first line. Nutters, right? No, many people don't. No. No, many people don't. Many people are obfuscating mad leftists. Many people encouraged by others online to harm themselves experience feelings of stress and anxiety at the disconnect they feel between their gender identity and appearance. People without an ounce of critical thinking experience feelings of stress and anxiety at the disconnect they feel between their gender identity and appearance. Should I go on? No, it's boring. Right, okay? We have created the Gender Expression Fund. Yo! To provide financial assistance for students to purchase items that will make them more comfortable with their gender presentation and, we hope, improve their well-being. Right, is it me? Or is this a dressing up box from the kids, you know? All right, kids, you can play the dressing up box for an hour. It's just nursery school level, right? Which I've talked about before, but I'm doing it again because it's worth remembering. This is the level to which they will stoop, right? Nursery school stuff. So, what if I went to them and I said, look, I'm a fat bastard, right? I'm a fat man. I'm really uncomfortable. I just joined your university and I'm 58. All right, and I'm a fat man, so I've come to you because I want some money from your Gender Expression Fund so I can get a tailored suit from Savile Row. A machine, $2.5 grand. Do you think they'd be going, oh, right, okay. Right, but you're not going to give it to me, but you're giving it to them. Yeah, but yours is expensive. Right, so it's okay to have to use your Gender Expression Fund if I look cheap. What is going on? Grants can be used to purchase gender-affirming products, so just clothing, binders. They're pushing binders, for God's sake. Packers and beauty product packers. Just get stuffed, you ridiculously sick women. Packers and beauty products. Grants can also be used to travel to medical therapy counselling appointments, but we are not able to provide funding for treatment or other medical procedures. Therapy is a medical procedure, you tossers. We anticipate grants will usually be around £50. Not going to be in Selfridges, I don't think. But in exceptional circumstances, maybe up to a maximum of £100. This is pure John Waters, right? If you've ever seen a film called Pink Flamingos, it was about there's a scene in that where an arse sings a song. You know that song? Mow mow mow, mow mow mow, and it's just a picture of a bloke parting his butt cheeks and a bum hole going mow mow mow, mow mow mow, It's John Waters, isn't it? See? So they all sort of fetishised lipstick and wigs and makeup and all that sort of stuff, but they did it with tremendously ugly people. With Divine at the centre of it. Wonderful Divine. Kill everyone now! I blew Richard Speck, out of that female trouble. Right? So if you've ever seen it, they fetishise stuff. Like, it's all about erotica and lipstick and all this. So what they're saying is here, £50, but in exceptional circumstances, may be up to a maximum of £100. What was the exceptional circumstances? I've run out of lipstick. We've got this fund, right? Okay? Oh, God, I've ripped a hole in me gusset. Come here. Go on. Pop off down to Boots. In exceptional circumstances. What does that even mean? They're going to sit there and go, yeah, you can have that lipstick, but sorry, it's a no on the blusher. It's real. Look, I want to wear a binder so I can damage my breasts and make wretched my future. Can you help? Yeah, that gets £100. If you're going to really hurt yourself, we'll give you the £100. Vile. Who is eligible to apply? To be eligible to help from the Gender Expression Fund, a student should be currently registered as a UCL student. Right, okay, good. That's important, right? You identify as trans, non-binary, intersex, or otherwise gender diverse. Intersex, it's disgusting, isn't it? It's absolutely disgusting. They're trading off of a medical condition, or 40 medical conditions. There's no such thing as non-binary. What are they going to go in and say? Right, I'm non-binary. Say, what do you need to be non-binary? Well, I thought you'd know. Well, it's very individualised. Yeah, but surely you must have some idea. What do other non-binary people need from this, toy chest? Well, that varies on what? On which non-binary they are on a given day. What do you mean, which non-binary? Well, whether they're male or female. Shh, don't tell anyone. Have reasonable need for items or transport expenses to be covered by the fund. Not already have a lot of the item they are requesting unless they are needed to replace it. Be travelling to a location further than necessary. Have not used the fund excessively before. Like, with the option to justify if there's a reasonable explanation like extreme hardship. Extreme hardship or change of circumstances, clothing size. They're literally clothing these kids, these people who are there. They are treated like children. This is the toxic parent writ large, isn't it? The Students' Union is a toxic parent. Dangerous. Fetid is the word that I would use. Not be requesting funding for medical treatment such as hormone therapy or surgical procedures, or to fund private counselling or therapy. Once the form has been submitted, we'll have a look and see if we think you should get it. Right, we'll have a look. What do they do? Right, so how does this process work is the question I will ask myself the next, even though I repeated myself from a long time ago. I just have to remind you of this every now and again. Right, so they're all stood there. This person comes in. Right, how many people we got coming for the fund today? 8. Right, okay, should we get started then? Right, okay, get started then. And bearing in mind that this is all about performativity, right? So it's all about their queer performativity and their ability to do gender, as Butler would say, right? So, right, can we have our first contestant? Not contestant, what do they mean? They mean first person, First person who wants some of the fund. And then they start this music as they walk in. Da, 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 da. And they walk, right, oh, so what are you today? Well, I'm non-binary. And what have you come for from us? Well, I need some lipstick and a pair of earrings. Okay, all right, well, tell us your story. And then they tell the story, and then the 3 people on the board hold up cards that say, 0 to 10. Then they add it up and go, yes, congratulations, you've got your lipstick. Public money, right? Public money going into the universities, and stop telling me that the students and their parents pay for it. They don't. We do. All right. The money they pay, £9,000, doesn't even vaguely cover. I think it just about covers half of it, if that. All right. Okay. The students, the product, and right now we've got faulty products. It's time the government did something. I'm going to do this one every now and again just to remind you how bad it can get. That's how bad it can get. They've literally got the toy chest in the universities. The dressing up cupboard is in the unis. I'll see you later.